All right, for those of you who don't know who TMG is or Cody and Noel, these guys, I'm going to put you on the best podcast that I've seen. This is the second best podcast I've seen. So Joe Rogan would probably be number one. These guys would be number two. We're going to be reacting to the Bryce Hall featuring Addison Rae, right? Bryce Hall Worst Night Ever featuring Addison Rae. So we're going to be reacting to this video together. Oh, and Giancarlo? Bryce Hall Worst Night featuring Addison Rae and Giancarlo. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to link the video in the description below if you guys want to see that, but let's get to this.
Let's just get it out the way.
What?
We paid for the fight.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately we did.
But that's not to say, I mean, I would never illegally stream anything. I don't think you would either.
No, absolutely not. I mean, I wouldn't download a car.
No, wouldn't download a gun.
Wouldn't download a gun by any means. So
yeah, no, I definitely did not pirate the fight either. If you guys were wondering if I pirated the video, no, I did not. Just in case you guys were wondering, but
I did try that that's pirated stream link though. Just wasn't really working.
Just to make sure no one else was using it.
Exactly, to make sure it wasn't working. I wanted to give it more traffic, so that it would
crash.
It would crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I was like, everyone, come on. Watch the pirated link. We have to crash it.
Yeah,
everyone.
I was sending it to everyone I knew.
Yeah. I was texting people. I'm like, open it on 4 computers. We have to crash the stream.
Yeah.
So which I think we're doing a good job because it stopped working.
Exactly.
Every 10 seconds.
Exactly. So then me and all my friends we had to buy the fight, which was the intention.
Yeah.
Of that plan.
That's the only point in time when I felt safe buying the fight, knowing that the stream was dying.
Yeah.
To go. It's time to buy it.
It's time to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
it's time to buy.
And I bought it on like every single one of my devices separately.
Same.
Which is cool.
Shout out to FaZe Jarvis. Did his thing.
Dang.
I'm happy for the guy.
If you guys haven't seen FaZe Jarvis, the KO and my reaction, top right hand corner icon, it's gonna pop out. That way you guys can see the little short that I created, and then there's a reaction whole video for it. But this man knocks him out cold. It's just unfair, super unfair. It's like that was the best fight of the whole night, aside from like all these other TikTokers getting humiliated. But this was by far the best fight.
That should be a new meme.
Yeah, shout out to FaZe Jarvis.
Every time we got blank space in the podcast.
Shout
out to FaZe Jarvis, by the way.
I'm happy for the guy. He went from getting banned from Fortnite and crying on stream to knocking somebody the fuck out.
Yeah, that was the best clip of the whole fucking
He had the
thing.
coldest knockout the whole night.
Yeah.
That kid's a killer.
I agree.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, what's the deal with Ryan Johnston? Did that fight come before?
Yeah, it was before.
Okay,
so first of all, to this little mud mouth motherfucker who doesn't recognize my fight IQ.
Bruh, this man only watches UFC. That's the only thing I've seen him talk about. UFC, come on, Noel. Fight IQ. You probably have fight IQ in UFC. Boxing, just because it started getting recently, added into the, social media, doesn't mean you have high IQ. It's like saying, oh yeah, Jake Paul's fighting these UFC fighters. I have high IQ on UFC, who's going to win. Like Masvidal versus Usman, I already knew who was going to win. And I only watched first 10 seconds of their walk-ins, and I already knew who was going to win.
Analysis. That's not even a real sentence, but just put that together.
Who are you talking about?
Nuts. I have a great reverence for Ryan Johnston.
Okay.
Someone had the gall to discredit my absolute fanaticism for Ryan Johnston. He goes, I think Cody predicted this guy winning. You're wrong. I've been watching Ryan Johnston since he was 26 and a half. What is he now? Almost 27?
Yeah.
I'm watching him for about 2 months.
This man.
Ever since 2 months ago, I've been watching Ryan Johnston, and I knew he was going to do work this weekend.
Also, that comment is way off base in more ways than just that. To think that you weren't the one that predicted something in the fighting related thing, and to think that I would ever predict anything correctly. is so beyond stupid.
Yeah, I think that's what pissed me off. It's like you don't even listen to this podcast.
You clearly don't listen to this podcast at all.
Have you ever seen the blank stare in Cody's eyes when I talk about MMA? You fucking idiot. You can hear it. Yeah, see? Yes, this weekend, great, absolutely great. Series of fights. I mean...
Sorry, what's up?
Cheese! Man, you know, we won't go into too much, but, you know, I've, like, talked in the past about, like, the it, you know, like, the killer instinct.
Mm-hmm.
And just fighters recognizing that.
Yeah.
Out of all of them that night, FaZe Jarvis had it.
Yeah.
That kid, dude.
Nah, I think outside of FaZe Jarvis, Ryan Johnston had that killer instinct. Just because Jarvis got that knockout doesn't mean he had a killer instinct. You saw how Ryan Johnston laser beam eyes. This man was straight focus. He wanted that shit bad. He wanted it bad. So I don't blame him. But other than that, it was Johnson and FaZe Jarvis. Those are the only two that had that killer instinct.
If you go back and watch his walkout from like the moment that smoke clears, like you just see it. Like he's primal.
That's the polar opposite of the look in my eyes when you talk about fighting.
Yeah.
Polar opposite.
Yeah. Dude, I felt so bad for that kid Michael Lee because he was going out and you ever notice how when fighters go out to fight they just look slightly sweaty?
Sorry.
You all right?
Slightly what?
Sweaty?
Yeah. Yeah, why is that?
Glistening a little bit.
Why is that? I was wondering that.
It's because their coach just spray him down with water, give him a little kiss on the cheek. Go out there, kill him. No,
y'all shiny.
Typically they're warming up a little bit. Like they're hitting pads lightly, like they're trying to get turned on.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to get the
okay, I'm turned.
Got it.
So Michael Lee came out dry as drier than like middle-aged underwear, just a middle-aged woman's underwear, just fucking clean. And he's walking and you can see like he has no idea what he's doing. He's like trying to like get his brain to think like, oh, I'm gonna be in a fight now. And he starts pounding his fist to like get warmed up, and I just started shaking my head. I'm like, no one does that. And he's like throwing like his hands to the camera. He's like, whoa, let's go. FaZe Jarvis gets out there like borderline twitching on the jaw, just like, I'm gonna kill this kid. I'm gonna kill him. And that's what he did. He killed that dude.
Second round, bro.
Hats off to FaZe Jarvis, man.
Round.
That knockout was nasty.
Yeah, shout out to FaZe Jarvis, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
that was the worst part of that whole fight.
Just them bringing that up.
Every time they bring a person on stage, he's got 6 million subscribers on YouTube. Like fucking Jesus Christ.
Some degree, they actually took it seriously in some capacity.
Yeah, but I kind of like it because it's like if you get knocked out like Bryce Hall did, you're the laughing stock of the internet for
a long.
I mean, like it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
And so it's like you have to take it seriously. You kind of have to because if you get knocked out, it's humiliating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd be as humble if he won?
What do you mean?
You know how like afterward he's like, I'm not a fighter, man. You know, it's all, and he's joking around. Do you think he would have had that attitude if he won?
He would not be humble at all. He would own the internet for a while. Bryce Hall would own the internet for a long time.
He'd be like, I told you I'm a fucking fighter.
That's where I struggle to really have empathy for him.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, you acted like a dick leading up, and then now you want to like get a pat on the back for being like a nice guy. Fuck that, man.
What was that?
Oh shit.
I think someone on the ship just sneezed. That's what I heard.
This is the funniest shit ever.
I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I've never claimed to be a fighter.
I'm gonna knock out Austin because I'm an actual fighter, and I got 2 guns right here. I am a fighter. I have a wrestling background.
He said it twice in that same intro. He said it twice.
Dude,
it's so
That's
funny.
embarrassing, bro.
I've never claimed to be a fighter.
Really
I'm gonna knock him out because I am a fighter.
Yeah.
I've been in over 20 street fights. Whatever her name was, she said that, oh, so Bryce Hall has really something to offer here because he comes in with experience. 20 street fights, that's a lot. He has some experience in here now. Oh yeah, the 20 street fights, what experience is that? You definitely saw the experience there.
Here's the Face Jarvis knockout. I see Michael Lee. What they have to tell these kids going in: tie your hair up or cut it.
Yeah.
Do you know how much worse a knockout looks when you have this mane? Look at this. When it bump, see ya. It looked like a toupee got punched off his head.
The Bryce Hall one did.
Bro. Oh yeah, his toupee definitely came back. Yeah. They're like, "What do you think you're gonna do tonight, Bryce?" He's like, "I'm definitely getting a KO. Wait, KOs are going today. I'm definitely getting one." You got one, brother. You definitely got one, man. And here's the thing, I don't buy this whole, oh, at least they had the courage to get in the ring. You guys are getting like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
There's no like courage to get in the ring for $5. Actually, no, the courage is
this is what I'm saying.
yeah. This is the risk. You're right. You're right.
I guess I understand what they're saying, but the risk is getting hit, and the courage is getting hit in the ring. Getting in the ring and getting hit, it takes courage. The risk that comes with it is getting humiliated by social media. Now that's a huge risk. Cody almost got into a fight with Jake Paul. Jake Paul pulled up on this man, and you could tell this man was afraid. Getting hit getting in the ring and sparring, and like it takes a little bit of courage. Because one, you don't want to fucking get hurt. Two,
what? Go ahead.
Just thought of the funniest shit. Can you imagine if the headline performance after the last fight was Jack Harlow?
Oh, shit. So you did not just go there.
And they put Addison on stage.
Damn.
No.
Stop.
And now your headlining talent, Jack Harlow.
Stop.
Oh, God.
Stop.
That's a comedy film waiting to happen, dude.
Yo, Bryce Hall would be crying, man.
And he does like the equivalent of Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Is up there, Addison, grinding all before my new song. I took your bitch twice.
I never claimed to be a fighter either.
But I am a lover, though.
This.
Oh my God.
Addison's like, yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Jesus Christ, man. Success is like determined almost like by attrition. Like Gibb has fought before. He took a horrible loss, and he had to live with that for a long time.
And he got in shape.
Yeah, and he came to this, and Taylor's like, I'm training with Canelo, man. I'm this and that, and
okay, this goes back to one of the things I said. You can train with the best coaches in the world, but if you're not ready mentally and you're not there, you're gonna get dogged on, man. Like, you can train with the best trainers, but if you're not good, if you're not meant for boxing, you're not meant for boxing. Just simple.
Gibbs looking at it, he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You've never been in there. You don't know what it's like, and you don't know what I'm gonna fucking do to you.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's facts.
And what happened? Taylor got there. He had all that flashy training, all those YouTube videos. He sparred with Canelo, and he froze up. And it's like,
they think that they're like the most influential people ever.
No,
it's like no one real. I don't know. Like, look at your YouTube analytics.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, it's like 14-year-old girls that watch your videos.
Yeah,
they're not buying the fight pay-per-view.
I mean, you saw that stadium. That shit was empty.
Yo,
I kind of chuckled at
DJ Khaled.
I was like looking at different like post-fight stuff, and everyone who lost threw out some number of how many people were there. It was different for everyone. It was crazy to perform in front of 20,000 people or 15,000 people, which I'm sure there was in there. I'm like, yeah, but that was like a 100K cap venue, dude.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled felt that shit.
Oh my God, do we have that clip?
He felt that.
Do we have that clip?
Oh yeah, and
what does he start saying after that?
no matter what,
Win.
he's like ad-libbing the song.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. That was so embarrassing the whole time he was there.
It's just like,
Oh, so he still had the song in his monitor, maybe.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, so he's just singing along, and he thinks it is so hype in there.
That's so sad.
I feel bad for the guy.
Holy shit.
Yo, he was a meme,
That's what I mean,
bro.
That's what I mean. You see stuff like this, and you're not getting robbed. You know, that's worth $50.
That's definitely worth $50 right there.
You're not getting robbed.
I was thinking, man,
Yeah.
I can't believe Social Gloves made $0.
They just went bankrupt.
Everyone there was paid to be there.
Yeah.
There were free tickets given away. So, and then the pay-per-view was entirely cracked.
Yeah.
That's why we were working with our friends to buy more tickets, because we were trying to support, smaller creators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's on us, I feel like. To help smaller creators. We needed to help Austin McBroom.
Yeah, get some more.
Yeah, get some more private jet flights.
Anyways, if you guys liked the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you guys want to see more, but I'll see you guys next time.